Hello everyone, this is Black Queen Tarot, and I'm here to do a reading for the karmic. So this is the karmic's weekly reading for this week. So keep in mind that the karmic could be a male or a female, and as well the karmic may or may not be your karmic. So keep in mind that the reading, it may or may not resonate with you. Some parts of the reading might resonate, other parts of the reading might not. As well, keep in mind that timing is fluid, so this reading can manifest this week. It can manifest later on down the line in time, or this present reading could be past energy for you. If this present reading is past energy for you, then there might be answers or closure for you in this present reading that pertains to your past situation or circumstance. So I didn't get messages during the pre-shuffle for the karmic. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys who's at the bottom of the decks that I'm using. So let me just shuffle this deck. I forgot to shuffle this deck. So for the display cards for the karmic for this week, for the display cards, I'm pulling a self-care, and I'm gonna pull the karmic a message from the angels and ancestors. So that's what's going on for the display cards. So at the bottom of this deck, we have rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection and love for the karmic. So the karmic might experience some type of rejection. I'm trying to think which decks did I use. We have, I am afraid to contact you. So the karmic's lover could be afraid to contact the karmic. Then we have talking good shit. People like what you got going on, talking about your achievements, accolades. So this could be regarding the karmic or collective. If you're not the karmic, it could be regarding you. We got the Two of Swords. The karmic could be an air sign, don't have to be. Then we got decision. Sometimes the best decision is no decision at all. We have leaving it behind. So the karmic or somebody else could be leaving something behind. And then we got solitude. So the karmic or somebody else could be a Virgo, don't have to be. All right, so let me go ahead and jump into the reading. So what's self-care for the karmic for this week? What's self-care? What is Spirit suggesting for self-care for the karmic this week? What's self-care for the karmic for this week? What is self-care for the karmic this week? All right, so we have truth. So this is my palm reader card. So the karmic could be a palm reader. Or the karmic dealing with a palm reader. So that's self-truth for the karmic. It say truth is different at different levels of consciousness. Reserve judgment. So for self-care, the karmic is being told to reserve judgment. The karmic needs to know that truth is different at different levels of consciousness. So Spirit want the karmic to reserve judgment. All right. Yeah, the karmic could be misperceiving something. So Spirit is telling the karmic to reserve judgment. Because this karmic don't know what they're talking about, or the karmic is wrong. So the karmic needs to reserve judgment. Something going on with truth. So let me pull. All right. What's the angels and ancestors message to the karmic this week? All right. Dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you, always and forever. We just adore you over here. All right, so that's the karmic's message from the angels and ancestors. So the karmic's angels and ancestors wants the karmic to focus on love, truth, and love. I'm also hearing the karmic's angels and ancestors want the karmic to speak the truth in love or from a place of love. The karmic could know some type of truth, but the karmic's angels and ancestors and spirit want the karmic to speak the truth in love. Yeah. All right. So let's see what's going on. What can the karmic expect in love and romance? What can the karmic expect in love and romance this week? What's going on with the karmic this week in love and romance? Okay, twin flame. This is in divine counterpart connection. So the karmic could be a third party in a soulmate connection. And spirit want the karmic to know that the karmic is involved in the twin flame connection. So spirit is telling the karmic, I don't know what's going on with the karmic, but spirit wants the karmic to know that whether the karmic is a male or a female, spirit want the karmic to know that the karmic is dealing with a twin flame connection. So the karmic is dealing with twins in love and romance. So the karmic could be the spouse or the karmic could be the third party. But spirit want the karmic to know, I think the karmic could be the third party because the karmic knows some type of truth. So the karmic could be messing around with somebody's twin or messing around with somebody's spouse. Maybe the karmic this week is planning on telling the other twin that their twin or their spouse is being unfaithful. And spirit is telling the karmic to be mindful, to be careful on how they deliver this truth. Make sure, the spirit is telling the karmic, make sure you speak your truth from a place of love. And the karmic needs to be careful what they're saying and how they deliver a message. And the karmic needs to reserve judgment because the karmic is the karmic and the karmic is not a twin. So honestly, I'm picking up this karmic could be a third party. And this karmic want to tell somebody that their spouse is cheating with them. Yeah, but the karmic need to be mindful of what they say and how they say it. The karmic needs to be mindful how they deliver a message. Or the karmic wants to do harm to someone, to a twin, because of love. So it's a third party situation going on here in the karmic's energy. Yeah. All right, what's the karmic's lover hidden truth? What's the karmic's lover hidden truth? I remember every detail of that day. So the karmic's lover hidden truth is that they remember every detail of that day. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So I'm picking up the karmic's lover is a twin. The karmic's lover is a twin, but this twin could be in union or this twin is married. And the karmic's lover is telling the karmic that they remember when they started messing around with the karmic. Or that's the karmic's lover hidden truth. So the karmic could be asking their lover, their secret lover, do you remember when you first met me? Do you remember when you gave me your number, or do you remember when we first met, or when we first had an affair? So the karmic could be asking their lover a question. But I don't think the karmic's lover is going to answer the karmic, because this is the karmic's lover hidden truth. So the karmic's lover do remember every detail of that day, but the karmic's lover might not answer the karmic. So if the karmic is asking their lover today, do you remember when we first met? The karmic's lover is not going to answer the karmic, but yeah, they remember. So karmic, if you watching this video and you're asking your secret lover if they remember certain things, your lover might not answer you, but your lover do remember. Because the karmic's lover could be married or in union with their twin. So the karmic might not get a response from their lover because their lover is a twin. Yeah. Or the karmic could be reaching out to an ex. So the karmic could also be trying to spark something. The karmic could be trying to rekindle something. So, for example, Divine Feminine, say like you're watching this video and you're with your Divine Masculine. The karmic is going to reach out to your Divine Masculine this week and ask him, do you remember me? Do you still love me? Do you remember when we first went on a date and this and that? Divine Feminine, your Divine Masculine might not respond to the karmic, but he do remember when he was interacting with the karmic. He remember, but he might not respond to her. So the karmic could also be your Divine Masculine or y'all Divine Feminine ex as well. And this karmic is going to reach out to your twin this week. But I don't think your twin is going to respond to this karmic. Let's see. Let me see something. What do the karmic's lover want to say to the karmic? Or what is the karmic's lover? What's going to be obvious about the karmic's lover this week? I think the karmic's lover could be taken. I hope you're happy. Yeah. So the karmic could be in separation from their lover, or the karmic is their lover's ex. And the only thing that the karmic's lover might say back to the karmic is, I hope you're happy. So I'm kind of picking up for some of y'all, the karmic's lover don't want the karmic back. The karmic's lover don't want the karmic back. So the karmic wants to like rekindle something, bring back old memories, bring up old memories. And the karmic's lover, all the karmic's lover is going to say is, I hope you're happy. Yeah. And if the karmic's lover is a man, a Divine Masculine, what this Divine Masculine is really saying is, I'm happy without you and I want you to be happy without me. Like something like that is going on. This man is telling the karmic something without telling her. If the karmic's lover is a man. This man is really saying, I'm happy without you. I'm fine without you. Why are you reaching out to me, karmic? Yeah. All right, so yeah, this karmic could have been catfishing your twin in the past, or the karmic is catfishing somebody's twin this week. Yeah. I'm also picking up the karmic has somebody's number, but this person didn't give the karmic their number. The karmic got somebody's number, but this person didn't give the karmic their phone number. And it could be a lover or somebody the karmic got a crush on. Yeah. So somebody might ask the karmic, how did you get my number? Or how did you get my new number? Or something like that. All right, what's going on with the karmic this week? Emotional withdrawal. Yeah, so the karmic is returning to someone. Yeah, the karmic wants to return, or the karmic is going to return to someone. Yeah, the karmic is nostalgic this week. The karmic could be a water sign or has water in their chart, or the karmic is in their feelings this week. Or the karmic could be doing spell work or something. All this water. Yeah. So the karmic is going to emotionally return to someone, or is returning to someone because the karmic is nostalgic. So the karmic is thinking about someone, probably an ex. So the karmic might reach out to someone, text someone, illegally obtain somebody's phone number and reach out to somebody or something. Or the karmic is catfishing an ex. Yeah. So the karmic could be calling like their ex from different numbers or calling their ex anonymous or something like that. But the karmic is thinking about this person. The karmic is nostalgic this week. Okay. Number 14, patient. So the karmic could be a Sagittarius, dealing with a Sagittarius or got Sagittarius in their chart. Yeah. Yeah. The karmic is being very cautious this week, whether it's in love, work, or life. So if this is not in love, which I think it is, but if it's not, this is like the karmic in the past or the recent past. The karmic could have got fired from a job. And the karmic don't have access to this building. And the karmic is waiting for someone to like open the door to give them access. And the karmic might enter this building. And they're not supposed to be there. So it's like the karmic returned somewhere. But it's like they're trying to be patient. It's like I'm hearing the karmic is standing and they're waiting. So I'm assuming the karmic is waiting to be let into a building or something. Somewhere the karmic is not supposed to be. And the karmic is a little nervous. They're very cautious. They're a little nervous. The karmic is trying to get access to something or somebody that they're really not supposed to have access to. So the karmic could want access to somebody's records. I heard records, phone number, heart, building. Yeah, the karmic want access to something or somebody. But this person, place, a thing is from the karmic's past. And the karmic know they're not supposed to be doing this. But I heard they can't help it because they're nostalgic. So the karmic gonna show up somewhere they're not supposed to. Yeah. The karmic remembers when they had this person, place, or thing deceived. So in the past, somebody was thinking that the karmic was their twin. Somebody was thinking that the karmic was a divine feminine or divine masculine. The karmic had somebody under their control. The karmic had somebody under an illusion. The karmic had somebody thinking that they were stable. But it's a thing of the past. And the karmic wants to like rebirth something. I'm hearing the karmic wants to rebirth an illusion, in a lie. Yeah. So that 4 of Wands for the karmic is a thing of the past. It's just a memory. That 4 of Wands energy. So this 4 of Wands could be the karmic's employment, previous employment, their place of work. It could be a lover. It could be a form of deception. The karmic had somebody thinking they was a twin. And the karmic wants to rebirth something. Whether it's in work, love, or life. Yeah. Yeah, then we got rejoice and celebration. Yeah, the karmic want to reconcile with someone. The karmic probably want to have drinks with someone. The karmic probably want to take somebody out on a date. Or the karmic want to be taken out on a date or something. I just heard the karmic could have stole something from, like, I heard a liquor store. The karmic could have stole something from a liquor store, or the karmic used to work at a liquor store. And the karmic wants to go inside this store, and the karmic is not supposed to be there. I heard a liquor store. Or the karmic used to own this liquor store or something. So the karmic could have lost something. It could be a house or a business or a lover. The karmic used to own something. So this could be the karmic's ex-spouse, ex-lover, ex-workplace, ex-business. And the karmic is somewhere they no longer own this person, place, or thing. For some of these karmics, they used to be business owners, or they used to own this liquor store. And the karmic is revisiting a person, place, or thing because it used to be theirs, but the karmic lost it or something. Yeah, I heard this karmic used to own a liquor store. And it's like the karmic is showing up at this liquor store and they're like standing outside. But they no longer own it. Somebody else owns it now. All right, what's going on with this karmic this week? Or the karmic wants to reconcile with an ex. And the karmic could be threatening or planning to threaten their ex's new lover. Then we got the Five of Swords. So the karmic wants to start an argument. The karmic could be planning to rob someone, start an argument, being petty. The karmic could be waiting for somebody to come outside, waiting for somebody to reply to something. Yeah, the karmic wants to Five of Swords someone. The karmic wants to defeat someone, start an argument, pettiness, mind games, manipulation. I'm kind of like picking up a scenario where the karmic has fallen from a place of grace. So what I'm picking up, say like in the past, the karmic was a business owner. The karmic owned a liquor store. It's like the same liquor store the karmic used to own in the past. Now the karmic is like a beggar outside that liquor store, the same liquor store they used to own. The karmic is a beggar now. So I don't know what in the world happened to this karmic throughout life. I'm hearing this karmic took a fall. Something that the karmic used to own, they now beg. It's like they're begging. And this karmic is like mad at the world. It's like, if say like the karmic used to own the liquor store. And they no longer own this liquor store. It's like this week, the karmic is going to be standing outside this liquor store, starting trouble with the new business owners, customers. Like, this is something the karmic is doing. Yeah, it's like the karmic is starting trouble with somebody's customers or something. And the karmic standing outside. Or collective, be careful. If you're at like a lover's house, if you're visiting a lover, the karmic could be collective. Say like you're visiting your lover this week. And you go outside. Your lover's ex is the karmic. And they're going to be waiting outside for you. And they might try to assault you, or it's like they're going to, talk junk or something to you, or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, we got the Chariot. The karmic could also be sitting outside in a car. The karmic could also be doing a favor for someone. The karmic could be doing a favor for somebody. The karmic could be doing somebody's dirty work. I see that too. The karmic could also be an informant. The Chariot could be the police. The karmic could be a Cancer as well. The karmic could be an air sign, but they got Cancer in their chart. Or the karmic could be a cusp. The karmic could be a Gemini Cancer cusp or something like that. Yeah. Or this karmic is like an informant. Or be careful because this karmic got something in their car. This karmic can have something in their car. Yeah, so I remember doing Divine Feminine reading for this week. I did it yesterday. Don't argue with this karmic. It's like somebody's going to come outside and the karmic going to say something to somebody. And it's like collective. If you respond to the karmic going to say, hold up. You say right. You stay right there. Yeah. And then it's like the karmic going to go in like in their car. It's sitting like whatever the karmic has is on the driver's seat. That's what I heard. So it's like the karmic is like right. The vehicle is right there. And the karmic going to open up the car door and pull it out. It's like in the karmic's driver's seat. Yeah, so for some of y'all, be careful with these karmics. Don't say nothing to this karmic. Don't argue with them. Collective, whether this karmic is a stranger to you or not. Don't respond to this karmic. And for some of y'all, if something feels strange, run. Because it's like this karmic is like, they're ready for war. They're ready for battle. Because the Chariot can also be battle. And I heard it's on the karmic's passenger seat. Or maybe the karmic used to work for the police and they got discharged. Or they got terminated or something. Or the karmic don't like police or something. Something. So. And then we got the moon. Or the karmic is an informant. Or something like that. So collective, for some of y'all, be careful. Whether this karmic is a male or a female, collective, this karmic is your ex. And something is going on with the law or a criminal case. And this karmic is coming back in your energy because they're trying to get information from you. Because they're an informant. Yeah. The moon. Yeah. So it's like the karmic could be working for the police. Or the karmic has like a weapon or something in their car. The moon. Or the police could be watching this karmic. And it's like the karmic don't even know. The police could be watching this karmic and the karmic don't even know. The 4 cups. Or collective, you could be setting this karmic up with the police. You could be recording this karmic and the karmic don't even know it or something. It's like the Chariot could be the karmic secret enemy, or Cancer is the karmic secret enemy. Or collective, the karmic is doing something for a Cancer. And it's actually the Cancer that's sending the karmic to you. And this cancer energy is your secret enemy. Clarify, yeah, something like that going on. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody could be mad. So collective, the karmic might be the one that approach you. But for some of y'all, the karmic is working with a Cancer. And the Cancer is actually your secret enemy. But the Cancer energy sent the karmic to you. And the karmic could be an air sign. If this karmic is an air sign, this karmic don't like you because of their Cancer placements. So that's one of the reasons why you and the karmic don't get along. Because of their Cancer placements. It's like collective, it's something about you this karmic do not like. And it has something to do with their Cancer placements in their birth chart. Collective, this karmic Collective, I'm also hearing you had an issue with somebody. This could have been a physical fight in the past. You had a physical altercation or some type of war or battle was going on between you and this chariot energy. And this karmic is doing this chariot energy dirty work. So it's like, collective, say like the karmic approach you this week. The karmic is working or doing offending you for the chariot energy. Because it's really the chariot that want a war with you. But they sending the karmic. Yeah. Collective, you could have been married to the chariot energy and y'all divorced, or y'all used to be business partners. But it's the chariot energy that's feels rejected. Or it's the Cancer placements in this karmic birth chart that got them feeling some type of way. And this karmic really feels rejected by you. Or this karmic feels rejected by like a business deal. Or a family situation. So this karmic could be somebody's ex-lover, ex-spouse. The karmic could be somebody's child's mother, child's father, ex-husband, ex-wife. Yeah. Or the karmic is somebody's previous business partner. Or collective, you used to share a bank account with this karmic or something. Yeah, the karmic feels like an outsider pertaining to like the Ten of Pentacles, a family situation or a business situation. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 This karmic could work for the police. Or the police is watching this karmic and the karmic don't even know. Collective, this could be a situation where you're in union with your twin or you're in contact with your twin and you had past run-ins with this karmic. So collective, the karmic could be your ex or your twin's ex. And it's like, collective, the police department is aware. Everybody is aware of the issue between you, your twin, and the karmic. And it's like the police keep an eye on the karmic. So I don't know if the karmic in the past, y'all could have got a restraining order against the karmic. Or collective, you had to call the cops on the karmic in the past or this week because the karmic be like stalking you or driving by your house or on your property or something. Yeah, something like that. But this is like, this could be y'all twin flame connection. So collective, if you're not the karmic wants to defeat you because of this Two of Cups. And the karmic is the outsider. The karmic is the outsider or the karmic is the ex. That's the karmic. And collective, this is what you used to have with the karmic, or this is what your lover used to have with the karmic. So in the karmic for like an outsider. Yeah. So collective, you could be a water sign or earth sign. Somebody could be a water sign, earth sign. So somebody could be like a Cancer, Virgo cusp or something like that. Or collective, the Five of Swords could also be you. If you're not the karmic, the Five of Swords could be you. And you could be recording the karmic, or it's like you have a restraining order Or you could be telling the karmic, if you don't get away from me, I'm going to call the cops on you. It's like collective, you could be aware that the karmic is like intimidated by the police, or the karmic could be on probation or something. And you got the Chariot on the back of your mind. So you could be telling the karmic, get back, stay in your place, stay away from me. Or I'm going to call a Chariot on you. Or I got a restraining order or something. So collective, you in 5 swords, or it's the karmic. But the karmic is like going to have to accept something. That they're no longer a part of this 10 of Pentacles or something. Or collective, you a business owner, and this karmic is outside your store starting trouble. And you might go outside and tell the karmic, get away from here. You're panhandling. You're starting trouble. You're, what they call it, loitering or whatever. For some of y'all business owners, and this karmic is outside your business. Or collective, this karmic was your previous employee or something. I also see collective, the karmic wants to exploit you. So collective, say like you're going through a divorce or a breakup. The karmic is not your lover, but it's like the karmic, collective, you could be out in public with your twin, and the karmic is like yelling at you, taking pictures. They want to prove that you're cheating, but it's like collective, you're not really cheating. You could just be going through a divorce, or you and your ex is no longer together. And the karmic is like trying to catch you cheating or something. Because you could be out in public with your twin. So the karmic could be your ex's family member. And collective, your ex is a Cancer. So collective, you could be breaking up with a Cancer or divorcing a Cancer. And they're going to send a karmic to you. To try to embarrass you and your twin out in public or something. Or to impede into y'all business affairs or something. What's the scoop with the 5 of Swords, the Chariot, and the Moon? Yeah, wrong way. The direction that you were moving in was the wrong way. Make a U-turn. So the karmic need to stop. If the karmic getting that 5 of Swords energy, the karmic going the wrong way. Collective, if you getting that 5 of Swords energy, be careful. I'm kind of like picking up, don't even argue with this karmic. Don't argue. And I said that in Divine Feminine's reading. You going the wrong way if you getting 5 swords with this karmic. Collective, if you in that 5 of Swords. If the karmic, whoever in that 5 swords, they going the wrong way. Or if the karmic is like a snitch or like an informant, this is not going to end well for this karmic. If the karmic is like recording someone or working with the police, this is not going to end well for this karmic. The karmic need to make a U-turn and stop doing this. Or something like that. What's the scoop with the 4 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles? Or the karmic is lying to the police on you or something? Yeah, cuffing season. Yeah. So this is about love. The karmic want to fight with someone. So the karmic is directly somebody's lover or ex. Or the karmic is doing somebody's ex dirty work. Because of cuffing season. So again, collective, the karmic is going to directly confront you. Because the karmic is your ex or your twin's ex. Or the karmic is confronting you. Doing somebody else's dirty work. So the karmic is not your ex. Nor your twin's ex. But the karmic could be related to your ex. Or something like that. Because of cuffing season. I also heard, collective, you a twin. And you could have been still messing around with the karmic. And you trying to go into union with your twin. Or you're already in union with your twin. And you could have still been sleeping around with the karmic. And the karmic gonna say that. Like, you saying that you love your twin, but you was just at my house the other day. Like, something the karmic gonna say. So, collective, be aware of that. The karmic might embarrass somebody or expose someone. So, collective, I'm going to give an example. Collective, say like you a divine feminine and you out with your divine masculine or you in contact. The karmic is going to say something to y'all out in public, or the karmic is going to post something on social media. And the karmic going to say, oh, divine masculine, I heard you was back with your divine feminine, but did you tell your divine feminine you was just at my house the other day and you stayed the night with me? So divine feminine, just be aware that that might happen. The karmic gonna say something like that. Divine masculine is the same thing. Your divine feminine ex might say something. Yeah. What's the scoop with the 2 of Cups? Yeah, skeleton. Secrets are about to be revealed. Yeah. So, divine feminine or divine masculine, if y'all was cheating on or trying to see, if y'all was cheating on your twin or trying to deceive your twin and y'all was still going back and forth with this karmic, the karmic is going to expose y'all this week. It's like, yes, that's your twin, but secrets is going to be revealed. Yeah, so it was a twin out here that was being deceptive towards the other twin. And the karmic is going to expose it. But the karmic is going to regret this. Yeah. Somebody could have messed around with that karmic on Halloween. So, collective, if your divine masculine, if this karmic is your divine masculine karmic, she might say, oh, your divine masculine spent the night at my house on Halloween or something. And collective, you might start laughing at this karmic. You might say Halloween. And so, how many months ago that was? So, yeah. So this karmic might also bring up something old. Collective, the last time your divine masculine or your divine feminine was interacting intimate with this karmic could have been on Halloween. October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 6 months ago. Yeah. Collective, you gonna say that was 6 months ago. Next, anything else you want to tell me? Karmic? Or something? Alright, what's the spell with wrong way? Collective, I'm picking up, be careful. Don't argue with this karmic. Don't be sarcastic. Because, collective, this karmic might do something to you. This karmic might catch you off guard a little bit. So it's like, collective, say like the karmic walk up to you and say, oh, I've been messing with your lover. And collective, you say, for how, when? The karmic gonna say, oh, since Halloween. Or collective, maybe your lover been out of town or they been in jail since Halloween. And collective, you gonna say, you need to stop lying because my divine masculine been in jail since Halloween. So how was you with my divine masculine last night? How? It's like, collective, this karmic gonna try to offend you because you made them like feel dumb or something. They was trying to defeat you, but you made this karmic feel foolish. Or you caught this karmic in a lie or something. So, collective, just be careful. Yeah. What's the spell wrong way? Digging for gold. Yeah, so this karmic want to win at all costs. This karmic being a gold digger. Yeah. So this karmic is the one in 5 swords. And it's like, collective, be mindful these karmics is willing to like win at all costs. Because the karmic wants to marry someone for money, not love. Wanting to spend all of their partner's cash. Gets into relationship for material things. Yeah. Yeah. What's the spell with cuffing fever? So this karma needs to stop. I'm also hearing collective, be careful, because this karmic, I don't know who this karmic is to you, but if this karmic asks you for a ride, don't let this karmic in your car, because they're going to steal something out your car. I just heard that too. Yeah, they're going to steal something out your car. So collective, if you a man, this karmic, she could be your ex, and she knows something about your car. Like maybe where you keep your extra money at, or if you have a gun, you probably keep your gun in a specific spot in your car. This karmic knows it because they used to be your lover. It's like collective, this karmic gonna call you and ask you to bring her somewhere, and she's gonna try to steal something out your car. Yeah, it's like this karmic is being friendly because they want to ride. So this karmic either wants to be seen inside your car, or this karmic want to steal something out your car. And this karmic is aware that you're like in cuffing season with a new lover. So collective, be careful, especially if you were a man. I don't know if this karmic want to turn your gun into the police and get the police your gun or something. This karmic wants somebody to go to jail or something. What's the spill with cuffing season? Yeah, evidence. Yep. So collective, if you a man, be careful. This karmic want to get evidence to keep you away from cuffing season. Yeah. And collective, this karmic really mad because collective, if you're a divine masculine, be careful, because I don't know if this karmic is your ex-wife or your child's mother, or maybe none of the above. But this karmic is upset because you no longer take care of them financially, or you're not making your child support payments, or you're not paying them alimony. It's all about the money with this karmic, and this karmic is trying to get you locked up. They're trying to find evidence because they're not getting money from you. And this karmic know you're like on the verge of cuffing season. So this karmic is trying to get evidence to get you locked up, or get your twin locked up or something. Or this karmic want to know if you got a new lover. What's the spill with skeletons? Or this karmic is going to get evidence this week that you have a new lover or something. So collective, for some of y'all, this karmic is y'all ex. And they're in the business. They want to know if you got a new lover, who your new lover is, what they look like, where they live at, this karmic want evidence of your cuffing season. And they just might get it too. What's the spill with skeletons? So this karmic might find what they're looking for, and then they're going to be upset. Yeah, the 7th house. So collective, for some of y'all, be careful with this karmic, because this karmic was planning on using you for money. But this karmic being nosy, this karmic might find out that you got a lover, and this karmic going to get pissed off. It's like they're going to find what they were looking for. And then they're going to realize that their plan to like be a gold digger is like canceled or something like that. So like I was saying, collective, you're a cusp, or this karmic is a cusp. Somebody's a cusp, or maybe all y'all involved in this situation, y'all could be cusp. So we got Libra coming out sideways, and then first house coming out sideways. So somebody could be like an Aries, Pisces cusp. Or should I say Pisces, Aries cusp. Or Virgo, Libra cusp, or something like that. We got this first house and 7th house coming out sideways. Somebody could be going through an identity crisis. I'm picking up somebody's judgment could be off with this first house coming out sideways. Somebody's judgment could be off, or somebody don't know their lane, their place. So it's like collective, the karmic could be your ex, and they still feel as though they should get wifey duties or husband duties. And it's like collective, this karmic don't know their place in your life. They don't realize that they're the ex or something. Or somebody's judgment off or something. Or collective, this karmic think you view them a certain type of way, but this karmic is unaware that you're not deceived or you're not under an illusion. This karmic think they're deceiving you, but it's like they're really not. And this karmic don't know that or something. Yeah, for some of y'all on the verge, you and this karmic, somebody going through a divorce. It's like the cards are saying this situation don't really involve a partnership. It's not really a partnership. It's not really a marriage. It's not really a business matter. It's like collective, this karmic got a problem with you, but you ain't got no problem with this karmic. It's like collective, you saying we not enemies. Yeah, something. Yeah. Secrets are about to be revealed. Collective, if you a man and you're on the verge of divorcing this karmic, collective, you was trying to keep the karmic secrets. So collective, say like you're divorcing this karmic because you found her in a vulnerable position. It's like collective, you didn't want to tell the world that you caught this karmic cheating on you, and you caught this karmic in y'all bed with a man. You was trying to keep this karmic's dignity. You was trying to keep secrets for this karmic. Maybe you and this karmic got kids together, or this karmic has like a sophisticated reputation. And collective, if you a divine masculine, you was trying to protect this karmic's dignity while y'all was going through this divorce. And it's like collective, this karmic might push you and you might expose this karmic as a karmic. You was trying to protect her off of the strength of your reputation. But it's like collective, you might tell everybody this karmic. You might say some stuff and reveal secrets about this karmic to your twin or something. Collective, if you are divine masculine, this karmic is your ex-wife or you have kids by her. And you didn't want to like cause her disgrace because of your connection to her or something like that. But collective, if you are divine masculine, you might embarrass this karmic or something. So it's like collective, if you a man and it's like you caught this karmic cheating on you, she had a man in your house, or it's like collective, you gonna say something this week. Yeah, so collective, I don't know if this karmic was trying to offend your divine feminine or something. But it's like collective, you gonna embarrass this karmic or something like that. Yeah. So collective, you might reveal secrets about your connection with this karmic when you was in a soulmate connection with this karmic. You might tell on this karmic or something. Or collective, this karmic might expose y'all. You could have been trying to keep it a secret, collective. Something about your cuffing season, collective. You was trying to keep it a secret. And this karmic might expose y'all or embarrass y'all or something. But this karmic gonna regret this. Yeah, this karmic gonna regret something. Yeah, there are rumors being spread. Yeah. This karmic should be careful. It's like collective, this karmic knows some type of truth, but spirit is saying just be careful. It say truth is different at different levels of consciousness. Reserve judgment. So it's like I'm hearing collective, you know how people say, you tried to destroy me with the lie, but I can actually destroy you with the truth or something like that going on. So spirit is telling the karmic reserve judgment. Because what the karmic think judgment is, it's going to flip. And the karmic is going to get judged. Like something like that. This karmic think they doing something. But if the karmic is not careful what they're doing, it's like the karmic going to end up judged. Or something. So collective, the karmic probably feel as though they know a secret about you. But you know something about the karmic that you haven't let them know that you know. Or something. Yeah, so this karmic need to tread lightly. Yeah, or something. Or it's like collective. This karmic really thought that they had you deceived. And it's like collective. You gonna tell this karmic, I'm not marrying you. We not getting married. Or something. Collective, this karmic thought they had you deceived or something. I don't know what this game is. I don't know what this is. It's like collective. You could have been going along with this karmic. And this karmic gonna say, oh, you cheating on me. You cheating on me. And collective, you gonna say, I'm not cheating on you. We wasn't ever together. Collective, this karmic think that they got you deceived or something. And this karmic don't realize that you don't care or something. Something this karmic doing. This karmic gonna get embarrassed. Or collective, you gonna make this karmic feel foolish or something. So collective, this karmic trying to play you, deceive you. Collective, you gonna embarrass this karmic. And spirit is saying, karmic, if you don't want your feelings hurt, leave the collective alone, karmic. Leave them twins alone or something. This karmic gonna end up like this. Because they was trying to do this to y'all. And the karmic gonna end up like this. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna just end it there. So that's what's going on with the karmic this week. So this is Blood Queen Tarot. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and or share. And collective, enjoy your week and thanks.